It wasn't. This definitely isn't the second attempt at this, and that wasn't the second time you've done that joke, obviously. Because this is... Comic Burrito and Interview.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm Todd.
I'm Cole.
Wait, who are you?
The fuck?
Hey, welcome back, Nick. You haven't been on in a few
I'm
weeks.
Nick. Yeah,
It's so good to see you, Nick. It's been a while.
I know, right? It's been a while.
Gained. They're always relevant.
What
Just
is
like
up?
the show.
Yes, always. Head of the curve.
Nothing. It's been a little while. Figured we should
Do a random Tuesday live.
do a random Tuesday live. Yeah.
Random
Tuesday.
Tuesday Live.
Sam!
Sam the King, even when it's a surprise and out of
Look at
nowhere.
that out of nowhere.
The
What's up,
notification
champ?
pop.
Love you, Sam.
That's why you're the king.
That's the reason.
Yep.
Hello.
Holy shit. Hey,
Hey.
you know what we should do?
What?
We should also have somebody on. Because, it's like, we used to do that, right?
I
Is that
think
what
so.
we
On
used to do?
Tuesdays.
Or do we just end
It was
here?
every Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. Every time we did a Tuesday stream, we had somebody on. Let's see if we
Yeah.
can find somebody. Let's see if I can get my head on straight to find somebody.
Oh.
Oh shit! It's Leslie.
Hey.
What? Hey. Which? Oh no, this is
Who
all
happened
wrong.
to be ambling around in the back.
Man, so convenient.
Yes.
How's it going?
Not too shabby. How are you guys doing?
Pretty
Doing
good.
excellent.
We love you too, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
So, so what's new? Anything happening? It's. I'm assuming there's nothing going on today for you.
No, nothing. I just.
What you
wanted
have
to
for
hang out.
lunch?
Actually, I had what I have. I forgot. No, I had some spaghetti. Nothing sexy.
Nice.
Just spaghetti. Yeah.
Nice.
Like homemade spaghetti, or did you like?
No, just sauce like from the store and frozen meatballs. Just the
Yeah.
saddest spaghetti.
No, like you made it at home though, not like.
Yeah, I made it home.
Not
Was
the
any on your
restaurant.
sweater?
Yeah.
I
Not
I
restaurant
don't think
quality.
I've ever ordered spaghetti at a restaurant.
No.
I don't. It feels
Not probably not since I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid, right? But it just feels like it'd be weird to like go to even like Olive Garden and be like, "I'll have the spaghetti."
Right. It's like I can make this. I can make it.
Interesting. Yeah, that's weird for how common spaghetti is.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever ordered it before. That's weird.
Yeah.
I've
had a side
love
of spaghetti.
Orders are.
I've had a side of spaghetti come with an enormous, because there's a local restaurant named Vitali's where I
Yeah.
got a simple meal and it came out on 4 plates, each of which could have been a meal.
Yes.
And one of the
Italian sampler?
sides was like a huge thing of
Here's some more
spaghetti.
carbs.
It's like,
What
holy
the other
shit.
carbs?
Yeah.
It's a tiny
So-
plate of carbs with your giant carbs.
Yes. Well, besides spaghetti for lunch, anything else going on today?
Oh, crowdfunding, that old thing.
Crowdfunding?
Yeah.
Crowdfunding what?
Crowdfunding a new comic co-written with AJ O'Mason. It's called Headcases.
What's
And
that
what's this
about?
book about?
Headcases is a crazy, frenetic crime thriller featuring 2 kids just too bored a teen to steal a bag from the wrong guy, you could say. It's a mashup between Pulp Fiction and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I love both of those things.
But those are two very good things.
Yeah.
I have seen one of those movies.
Which of the 2?
Whoa. It's got to be Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah,
You-
definitely.
you've seen-
I've seen
Yeah.
parts of Ferris Bueller, but I've never finished it.
Wow.
Oh,
But you're
pause the
our
show.
age. What? Wow. Okay. I don't like to non-movie shame, but that's just weird.
No, it's like up until like 4 years ago, I had not seen Goonies, and it got to the point where
Wow.
I got that reaction of people being like, "You haven't seen Goonies," and it was like, "Well, now I'm not gonna see it." Right? Like, there was a good like 10 years of spite, that people were telling me
appreciate the
that I
spite.
should see it, and it was like, now I'm not going to.
That's
I
right.
think you only hurt yourself in that one because Goonies
I
is
thought it was
spectacular.
without the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you missed
You
the
need the
boat on
nostalgia.
enjoying
You
it.
need that little coat of nostalgia on top to really
How did
spice
you
the
do
movie
the
up.
How did you do the truffle shuffle up until this point?
Yeah.
It was just all natural. I just
What about
wow,
booty traps?
instinct.
Instinctual
Yes.
truffle shuffle. Where's my notebook? I need to write that one down.
It's a band
Instinctual
name right
truffle
there.
shuffle. It is a band name.
I
for
love
sure.
that.
All right, so
So-
where are you promoting this book?
Yeah.
So we're kicking the tires on a brand new crowdfunding platform. It's called Crowdfunder. They launched today, just like the campaign did.
Why did you pick this over, let's say, like a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo? Because I had not heard about this until I
Yeah.
opened up the
So
preview.
yeah, so they're brand new, and I was actually approached by a friend of mine, Dave Baker, who's done some stuff in these circles, and he was talking to them, and he said, "Hey, you want to check out this new crowdfunding platform?" And so I had a meeting with the president, David Barak, and pretty much he was just straight up and just really upfront about what they were going to be able to deliver. Like, he wasn't, shooting crap smoke up on my butt. He's pretty much just saying, hey, like, we're a brand new platform. Not gonna promise you, rainbows and unicorns. You're obviously gonna have to put in the work, but basically they're really creator focused and centric, and I kind of liked what they had to offer. They're pretty similar to Kickstarter, but there's just like a couple of differences. Pretty much with them, you could either do the Kickstarter method where it's an all or nothing, or you can also, if you want, kind of adopt the Indiegogo style where you take whatever you raise over the course of your crowdfunding campaign. Also, for Kickstarter, basically, whenever you run a campaign, they have it where obviously you have the credit card fees that you're getting charged with at the end of your campaign, but also platform fees. So with Crowdfunder, you are obviously you're going to have those credit card fees, but also they have 3 tiers where you can not have any platform fees at all. B, their second tier is you can kind of defer those costs to your backers if they want to help lower those costs for you. Or the third one is just the same as Kickstarter, so you'll just pay that 5% platform fee. So stuff like that just it's like more of like a modular, like they really have a lot of things where you can kind of pick and choose how you want to run things, which is really cool and sounded really appealing to me. So it said, hey, why not? We have this new campaign. We were looking at Kickstarter, but said, hey, let's just give this new platform a shot. And so here we are.
Nice.
Cool.
That's cool.
Thanks.
Who else is on the book with you?
So obviously there's me. And
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
co-written with AJ O. Mason, who's done some awesome things. He actually just ran a Kickstarter 2 months back with like a double feature horror thing he did. It was Sick and Party Invasion were the 2 stories. Also, there's an artist, Paulo Sampiao, is an awesome artist from Brazil who's on there. He's not on Twitter a ton, but you can find him on ArtStation and Instagram. And also the amazing Micah Myers, who's everywhere. I'm sure you've written one of the books lettered by him. And Warnia K. Sahadewa, who has done some fabulous coloring, is also on there. So,
Dryfoot, what up?
Yeah,
That's some
yeah.
great colors.
it's a very talented team. They make our words look very pretty.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The what's the plan for the book? Is it a single issue? Are we looking at like an arc? What's
So
that?
there's an arc plan. We have a 4-issue arc plan for this. Basically, we have the whole thing outlined out. The first issue is obviously already scripted out. The second issue is partially scripted, and then we're planning like once we hopefully finish this whole thing, to do like a giant size, like a fourth issue, like a double size fourth issue. So yeah, we have a 4-issue miniseries planned for this thing.
Dope.
Yep.
Can you give us like a general synopsis, I guess, of what it actually is beyond just the Ferris Bueller's Pulp Fiction, which sounds amazing, but
right. So basically, there's these two kids, Gila and Ramon. They're basically on a train ride to school. They're in New York, and Gila is just this really kind of impetuous, impulsive kid who decides one day, like, I just want to do something, shake up my life. You know, being a high schooler is boring, and she just decides to steal this bag from a random guy on the train. She just happens to say, like, hey, this guy, you know, I'm just gonna take his bag. And unbeknownst to her, the guy she stole the bag from is a hitman, and inside the bag is a severed head. And so he kind of has a crazy series of events where, I know
when that happens.
Seriously, just the worst kind of Tuesday. So
dang it, another head,
right? Like,
New
why
York's
is it never
crazy,
money? Why is it
man.
never a bag full of money?
Yeah.
I bet that's what she was hoping to be in the bag, and unfortunately, no, just stinking separate head. So crazy series of events kind of bring her and Ramon to kind of run all over New York and try to get away from this hitman who wants this bag back very badly.
Classic New York.
Yeah.
That's the only time I went there was very similar to that.
Yeah.
Except it was me and my wife and no heads in bags.
Yes.
That's why the Home Alone in New York one was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Donald Trump just let that kid go all by himself.
I know.
Fuck.
So do you have any cool tiers on this campaign?
So we kept it pretty simple, but I would say one of the cooler tiers is definitely you can get drawn into the book kind of as a minor character, that's in there. And also AJ, who has a book coming out with IDW in 2024. We are offering kind of like a script or pitch review session also is one of the higher tiers. So yeah, those are two of the tiers we have, but we just want to kind of keep a streamlined campaign and no more bells and whistles. We're just like, we're focusing on the book for the most part.
Nice.
Yep.
Do you get to get killed in the book if you're drawn in?
That
Can you
could be arranged.
Can you be a head in a bag?
Ooh.
Well, that depends on if they're going to be more heads, but yeah, if they're more
If there's more heads to be had.
yes,
I
if
mean,
there's more heads to be had.
I'm sure you could make that tier happen if somebody.
True.
Bad head.
I'm just saying, there's a chance that the three of us like to get our heads cut off and be put on a cover of a comic book.
It's
It does
true.
have-
We already have it.
Nice.
True. Good
Yeah,
point.
you could just use
Wait,
that
hold on,
image.
put-
even
just
and
Cole, can you bring that back?
Oh, yeah.
put some
I didn't see the title.
Ignacio.
Sorry, this one definitely has some writing on it. and,
Steak. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that book looked gorgeous.
From the amazing South American artist Ignacio de Miglio, because all great
Ignacio is
artists
amazing.
come from South America, as we have discovered
Yes.
as we go.
Yeah, Ignacio is awesome.
You guys love giving head. I mean, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
That's right.
Great.
Also, make sure to say hi to Sister James Charles here. Just one up a follow.
Just a,
Hi.
So what you have for dinner?
For dinner, I had some brown rice and I had some barbecue chicken, all
Oh man,
made myself. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
What type of barbecue did you use?
Oh,
So I used store-bought, but actually I marinate. So basically, it's not brown. I say brown rice, but basically, I'm Haitian, so I made some Haitian brown rice with black beans, and then I used this marinade called epis, and then I put that on the chicken, and then I cooked that, and then I slathered like just store-bought barbecue, and then put it back in the oven and broil it, and yeah, that was a good dinner. Much better than my lunch.
What makes it Haitian brown rice versus just brown rice?
So I always say brown rice just because most people don't actually call it brown rice, but I do because I'm dumb. But basically, it's like literally like dark brown, and there's black beans.
Just the color
It's
from
So it's very different than what. Yeah, so it's very the black beans color the rice, but it's very different than what other like when other people say brown rice. I'm like, that's not brown. That's like tan.
tan rice.
Yeah. So I'm talking like actually like you said, Todd. Yeah, like you basically cook the rice with the black beans, and the black beans turn white rice brown, and then you have brown rice and black beans.
Do you put it in a rice cooker?
I guess you could, but I put it like in a big pot and just cook it for forever. Yeah.
I don't know how to make rice without a rice cooker anymore.
I screwed up.
Nothing wrong with the rice cooker. I use the rice cooker from time to time.
It's the way to do it. That's how all basically Asian countries do it.
It's true.
Like I had a friend who came over and they were like, "No, we use a rice cooker. We don't do the stove.
Don't mess it up. You'll never.
What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah, this is really easy. We use it all of the time because we have rice all of the time.
There's a machine whose sole purpose is to do this. Like,
yeah, why wouldn't you use it?
It's literally that's what it's for.
And from that day on, I used a rice cooker.
That's now that you said that, I should try to see if I can use it with. I've never tried it with rice cooker.
I'm
but
going
sure
to
it's not
now
impossible.
because I haven't done that together, and that sounds great because I
Yeah.
love black beans. I have way too many, so there's another reason. Man, nothing like food tips.
Yep, those are seriously the best. Like my cooking has like gone up exponentially since COVID, basically.
Right.
The last like 3 years, even before COVID, was like that was like kind of perfect storm. I was like, I'm gonna be home a lot, get better at cooking.
Yup. More comics, cooking.
Comics and cooking. Seriously. So those things have just been on the up and up.
So how it launched today, and how long does the campaign go for?
So 31 days. Will be ending July 21st.
Nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. We're having a lot of fun. I'm going crazy on Twitter. I actually managed to stay offline for a couple hours and not drive myself crazy. But yeah, definitely doing my part and retweeting everything and throwing up on dusting off my Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. So yeah, I've definitely been all over promoting this and here with the burritos. Hey.
Awesome. And the link of Twitter, you can find Leslie on Twitter in the description, and also the crowdfunder. I think there's an E missing in there, but you don't need to know how to spell it.
You don't need the E.
There's a link in the description.
Yep. Yeah, and I made it nice and easy where I just use a website to redirect to the crowdfunder for folks. You have to remember / whatever's.
Yeah, that is the way.
Yes, that is the way.
So since we're talking food tips, I think you've actually answered this question possibly before, but can you explain to us what your perfect burrito is?
Oh, this time around, I think I'll mix it up this time around. Last time, I think I said California, but I've been feeling surf and turf lately. So I would get some shrimp, some ground beef, some lettuce, a little bit of sour cream, like the Mexican style sour cream though. Some tomatoes in there, and a little bit of rice, not too much, and
brown rice.
I would think I would do like white rice, maybe like some cilantro on there though.
Ooh,
and I think that's sounding on point.
We can like just
right
put
now.
A little bit of lime juice maybe on there.
Oh yeah, so definitely need some lime, of course. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me.
Just a little spritz.
Line of lime juice. Yeah, you gotta have that spritz.
And some green sauce handy, of course.
Verde is where it's at.
Yep.
Awesome.
What about you guys? Any new burritos you've been partaking in?
I had a shrimp burrito recently, and that was delicious. When you said shrimp, I was like, hell yeah. Shrimp works really well when it's done right.
Yeah, you're right.
And then I'm honestly mostly tacos.
Me too.
Taco. I haven't done burrito. Chimichanga.
Oh, I had a chimichanga,
which is basically just a fried burrito with covered.
It's a little one with cheese.
I did tonight. Technically, I'll allow it because one of my kids left a tortilla out, right? And it was like, why is there? This is going to be ruined by morning. But we had orange chicken, Costco orange chicken.
Nice.
So I just put the orange chicken.
Nice.
I wanted to have the rice, but I screwed up the rice tonight, so I didn't.
Didn't use the cooker.
No rice. No, didn't use the cooker, and it was just just not right. Orange chicken in the tortilla was quite good.
Yeah,
it was funny because I was laughing at it because on the box they have like a how to make this plain meal like more exciting kind of a thing. But there's 3 options. One was an orange chicken sandwich. So it's just take the orange chicken and put it on bread. Right?
No cheese.
And
maybe some ham.
The second option is a wrap. So take the orange chicken and put it in a tortilla.
Okay.
Classic.
The third option was to put toothpicks in it and eat it like a party food.
This is not really terrible.
Dang it, Costco.
Yeah.
Those are the tips?
Those are the
Those are
tips on the back of the
Not like
box.
add scallions?
No.
Those some weak-ass tips. Jeez.
Or are they
bread
broke
with some
and
lettuce,
living
and it's
in the
now a
past?
sandwich.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Apparently, you can make anything a sandwich, I guess.
I've never had an orange chicken sandwich.
The toothpicks
Wow,
were my
true.
favorite, and I love that they
Yeah.
saved that for last. They're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Toothpicks in there.
What? Oh, they said we need 3. Fuck it.
Like, it's just using a different
It's a
utensil.
showstopper.
It's not really changing
No,
the food at
that
all.
does
Can you
not
imagine getting some
remotely.
orange chicken and just some Wonder Bread and fucking sticking the orange chicken between it? Just that's
Imagine
your
getting
it
fucking
was
service at a
sandwich?
restaurant.
It was more
Yeah.
like a hoagie bun on the
No,
picture.
that
It
makes
was
sense.
kind of-
I'm just
kind of a-
picturing
yeah.
the
But
whitest of
just-
white breads.
Yeah, that's how I was
Wonder
picturing
Bread,
it also too. That's definitely what I was envisioning.
This does not add
Probably
anything.
still- orange chicken's amazing, so it's probably still-
No, I think it's crazy to want to fuck with orange chicken. It's great.
yeah, just
Yeah,
eat it.
doesn't need to be messed
I mean,
with.
technically, they're just saying add some carbs that aren't right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the extra bowl of
And-
spaghetti, but
Yeah.
It's already breaded. It's
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
the chicken's already breaded.
Well, what you could do is you could just put it on top of some noodles. New options. Fire me, Costco.
How about you make the noodles, put some like spaghetti sauce on it, and then you can have it alongside, just next to the
The
orange
hilarious
chicken.
thing is like
Yes.
one of the options isn't like fried rice.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
just put
No.
Right?
mix it
Yeah,
with
put it on the
rice
bed
or
of
something.
rice. Yeah.
Yeah, like no, they went.
Or replace your rice with broccoli.
Along with toothpicks and bread.
Hopefully, they were like the fun, like sword ones that you get in a cocktail.
Those are the best. Hey,
Hey,
we were just talking about you. It's all good. We probably swear. Hey, Ignacio.
No
What's
reason
up?
to go back and
Don't go back.
But you can if you want to.
But you can. Yeah. We can't control your YouTube.
can you?
Not
Which
yet.
ones?
We're close.
We're getting there.
We're close.
One of these days.
Just you get a wet white cat all of a sudden.
Yes.
Well, awesome. Well, we'll compare and contrast that to your old burrito and see. We can do
Yeah,
a we
see
can
how
do
my
a poll
burrito
on
taste
which
has
one's
changed.
better.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
to make both and then
Yep. And
Try
then
them. I
like
and then
that.
try it against an orange chicken.
an orange
burrito
chicken
and
burrito.
rank them.
Burrito.
Yes.
The orange chicken burrito wins. It's far superior to all of the burritos.
Yes.
They nailed it.
Yeah, it's real good.
Wave of the future.
Breaded chicken in bread is the best.
You can't
Double
beat
bread.
that.
A
It's
tortilla is
classic.
kind of like light bread, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
It's diet bread.
It's yes.
Yeah.
You're really close to being able to make like a Chinese, like the Nashville hot like type sandwich. Sorry, now I'm picturing it. If you did it up, you could do that type style because that's fried chicken but with hot sauce and stuff.
Mhm.
Anyways,
It's the like the sweeter.
but Chinese.
Right.
It's good.
Well, with that. So go do the campaign, everybody.
It's
Oh
down
yeah,
below
back,
in the description.
back the
It's down there.
back the book.
Get your head
Yeah. Left. Right.
in a train and maybe in a bag later on.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, check it
Okay.
out. Crazy things happen.
And then watch Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller's Day Off
Yep.
Yes.
in its entirety
Well,
from the start to the finish.
We have to watch Pulp Fiction and Ferris Bueller's at the same time.
Yes.
the
At the
same
same time.
They
It's-
match up.
They
They
sync up.
sync.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
it's
don't know
crazy.
this, but surprise.
Yeah.
Visit that
The
side of the moon.
Uma Thurman getting rushed back into the house matches up really well with the parade scene. It's fucking wild.
Weird.
It's crazy. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Leslie.
thanks for having me again. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Speaking of blast, I'm Todd.
I'm Cole.
I'm Todd. Because I didn't
Leslie.
change my name and I
You
just
didn't
realized that now.
change-
We gotta start all over.
All right, let's do it again.
This week in comics.
No, that's the third time, Cole. What the? It wasn't funny
You really
the first
want
two
it.
times. All right, well, you know what time it is.
10:34.